Look, it's funny how the air gets thinner the higher you go. But I still remember how heavy it felt at the bottom. Checking the balance on the ATM just to see if I could eat today. Yeah, turn the headphones up a bit. Let me talk to him. I remember staring at the ceiling in that basement room, praying to a God I wasn't sure was listening to the tune. Mama working double shifts just to keep the lights on. Winter in the city, feeling like the sun was never gonna shine. I was writing verses by the heater just to catch a spark, taking the bus through the city when it's pitch dark. Sneakers worn out, snow leaking in the soul, trying to fill a void, trying to fill a hole. They told me pipe down, get a job, get realistic, but I looked at the stats, I defied that statistic. I saw the vision when the vision was blurry. Now everybody asking for favors, everybody in a hurry. I remember splitting the sandwich cause we couldn't buy two. Now I'm ordering the menu just to enjoy the view, but the hunger never left, it just changed its name. Used to be for money, now it's for the legacy of the name, yeah. Yeah. Started with a zero, now the commas do the talking. Used to run from problems, now I'm steady walking. From the concrete floor to the marble in the hall. I had to lose it all just to say I have it all, yeah, yeah. They didn't see the tears, they just see the champagne. They didn't feel the cold, they just see the campaign. 0 to 100, but the journey felt slow. If you ain't there for the winner, you don't get the glow. If you ain't there for the winner, you don't get the glow. If you ain't there for the winner, you don't get the glow. Look, I kept my circle tight, I kept the snakes in the grass cut. Now they claim they knew me when I was riding the bus. What? I was in the trenches, dealing with the tension. Did I mention? I paid off the house. That's a suspension of disbelief. How a kid from the north turned the pain into relief. Used to look at price tags, now I don't check the receipt. I wear the stress like a vest, I don't accept defeat. Fake friends smiling, I can see the envy in their eyes. Plotting on the spot, waiting for the day of my demise. But I'm protected, calculated moves are never random. I built this whole empire, this ain't just a phantom. Sleeping in the studio, waking up at 5 p.m. Missed the birthdays, missed the calls, send them to the DM. Sacrifice is heavy when you carrying a load, but the story is the only thing that matters on this road. Started with a zero, now the commas do the talking. Used to run from problems, now I'm steady walking. From the concrete floor to the marble in the hall. I had to lose it all just to say I have it all, yeah, yeah. They didn't see the tears, they just see the champagne. They didn't feel the cold, they just see the campaign. 0 to 100, but the journey felt slow. If you weren't there for the winner, you don't get a glow. You ain't getting there for the winner to get it to go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, I'm done being humble, I'm done being quiet. I started a wave, they started a riot. I remember cold nights, hands shaking in the cold. Now the watching on the wrist is specifically gold. Padded for leap, time is money, so I watch it tick. Sick of these rappers acting like they really hit a lick, I really did it. I scrub the floors, I pay the dues. Now I'm on a private jet watching the news. They talk about the struggle like it's something to rent. I lived in the margins, I know what it meant. They had nothing but a notebook and a pen in their hand. Now I land in Dubai, feet in the sand. Mama, don't worry, the bills are auto pay. We celebrating life every single damn day. But I still got the paranoia sitting in the back, wondering if it fades, wondering if it cracks. That's the price of the life, that's the cost of the climb. You lose a little piece of yourself every time. But I look in the mirror and I like what I see. A man who made something out of debris. So pour a glass for the ones who said I wouldn't last. I'm driving to the future looking at the past, and I smile, cause 0 looks good when you put a 1 in front of it. 6 0 behind it, yeah, that's the fun of it, boy. Yeah. It's been a long time coming. From the bottom to the, well, see where we at. Top floor. Don't look down, you might get dizzy. More life over here. Cause I'm a Ricardo.